Okay, let's get going. There are more people due to arrive, but you will discover through the day I am a stickler for timekeeping, so we're going to get going. Hello and welcome to ARCFEST. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Thank you. The final one of 2024 and a pivotal event as we look towards ARC2 and securing a further 5 years of funding from April 2026 to continue all the amazing work and impact. So a huge welcome to those joining us in the room today. You've already cheered and been brilliant. And those of us online, which I think we're up to 90 online. So I don't know where I look, but hello, welcome. Where's my camera? Where do I look for adverts? That way. You're very welcome. Okay, great, they got me. Great. So my name is Jana. I am a leadership coach, I am a facilitator, I do a lot of work with teams, and I am a host. Hello, thank you. Oh, there was a smattering of applause, which I appreciate. Yes, thank you. My role here today is to make sure as many of you as possible feel heard, that today is more than a consultation, and that you, in unity, are the ARC collaboration, and we can use this opportunity today to demonstrate how much can be achieved when we work together for the greater good. I will, as I've said, be keeping us to time, complying with the agenda. Is anybody in this room familiar with Myers-Briggs? I am very J, babes. I am very J. Now, to illustrate J, when I pack for holiday, I am packed a week before I go. Obviously, there's some essentials that I need to put in, but I've probably got 2 of those anyway. The opposite of that is the people who do their laundry at 3 a.m. the night before they travel at 5. I see you. I see you. Okay, great. I would really hope that you can help me keep to time by coming back from breaks in good time and understanding if I need to bring a section to a close and move us on, I'll be doing so promptly, but with huge amounts of charm. I'm joined on stage by a panel currently coordinating the development of the bid for ARC2. Professor Mark Gabay in the middle. Hello, welcome. Professor of General Practice at the University of Liverpool and Academic Associate GP. And he is, of course, the Director of Applied Research Collaboration North West Coast. Vicky Wilkinson, the fabulous programme, whoa, she got a woo, for ARC North West Coast, and Professor Dame Caroline Watkins, Professor of Stroke and Older People's Care at the University of Central Lancashire. Caroline is the implementation lead for ARC North West Coast. That's your panel today, folks. You all know why we are here today, to discuss, debate and collaborate over the draft outline bid with the aim of securing funding for ARC2. And today gives you all a chance to input. We're going to be getting you into smaller working groups, both in the room and online. Use that opportunity to really have those important conversations. You're going to be asked to vote. There'll be some individual reflection time. We're going to, of course, hear a lot from the panel in response to your feedback, and they are all working towards a super tight deadline of the 29th of January for submission. All the feedback today will be taken away and used to refine that document. So the panel will be responding to comments, suggestions, questions and voting results throughout the day. Are we all right so far? Great. As I have said, we're going to be asking you to work in small working groups. Those online, hello again. You're invited to make use of the chat function, which is being monitored by the phenomenal Sian, my right-hand woman. Give it up for Sian. Sian and I may be having a little conversation. She's going to be with you all day online, folks, so you'll be well looked after, and we will be able to then really feed back your thinking back into the room. There's a final Q&A at the end of the day, so there will be plenty of time and space for you to really input your thoughts and feelings. We're also going to be using a cool bit of tech, says Tech Dave, called Slido. I'll get back to that in a minute. If you're already panicking about tech, panic not, it's very easy. Now for the fun bit, housekeeping. I've actually been to a conference where they sang it, but sadly for you, I'm not a singer. So we've already done that bit about Zoom. Fire. If there's a fire, out through these doors, don't take loads of belongings with you, all of that sort of stuff, and we meet out on the plaza. Right, Wi-Fi. That's going to be coming up on Slido, and we would love you, if you can, on a phone, a digital device, whatever, to log into the Wi-Fi, because we are going to be asking you to input via Slido. So you do need to be logged in. If you haven't got a phone or a digital device with you, are you okay? But also buddy up with somebody on your table. That's totally fine. You can share thoughts together. So while I'm just getting you to log into the Wi-Fi, I'm going to tell you where the loos are. Through that door to the far corner. If you've gone through the revolving doors, you've gone too far. Hello, welcome. Come on in. It's not a comedy set. Don't tease them for being late. Don't heckle me. Okay, so as I've said, we're going to be using Slido to capture your feedback. So I would now like you to log on to Slido. You can scan the QR code, or you can input slido.com, and then ARCFEST is your code to access it. Oh, yeah, right. It's not photos of me. You're taking the QR code. So while you're doing that, I'm just going to let you know, if we ever have put up a poll, they automatically appear on your device once the polling's opened. When polls are not active, there's always going to be a Q&A active, so you can always input questions as they come to you, or hold on to them for that final Q&A. Please add any comments or questions. We'll try and get through to those, and you'll also be asked to vote. It's all fairly self-explanatory once you get in. We are going to do a test question to get the ball rolling in a moment. Just to let you know that on the polls, everything is anonymous by default. So if you're desperate for us to know who you are, just add your name to the votes and questions. Tap the profile icon. You can see it now on the screens, the red circle, and you can insert your name and details. All right. I'm hoping you're all logged in. If you've got any huge technical questions, the gorgeous tech team over there can sort you out. We're going to have a go. Are you ready? Shall we have a go? Are the majority of you in? Can you wave at me if you're in to Slido? You are a lovely bunch. You're not? The password again is for the Wi-Fi. Whiz back to the Wi-Fi a second, please. Of course you can. There you go. Password. Oh, yeah. SOG events 2018. All lowercase. You all right? Okay, let's go to Slido. So this is our first question. Are you ready? Here we go. You're going to have a chance to vote. Are you ready to embark on this journey with us of fun, banter and hearty laughter? We've got a yes panel. What do you notice so far? Any responses to the responses? They're not warmed up quite yet. Vicky, Mark, Caroline, what do you think?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Not enough definite. Can I just suggest there's not enough definitelys? Yeah, that's just a pretty...
There's not enough definitelys. No. Okay, we'd like some more definitelys, please. And some people online, we'd really like you voting. I know that there's many more of you in existence. Here we go, some definitelys. Oh, yeah. Yes is just the winner at the moment, isn't it?
Can I also point out as an academic that this is a closed leading question?
I don't know what you're talking about. Never heard of such a thing. Okay. Before I introduce our first speaker, one more thing I would like to ask you to do. I'd like to invite you, if you're in the room, to turn to somebody on your table and you're going to share with them a positive thing that's happened to you this week. I am aware it's not that far into the week. And if you're online, please put in the chat something positive that's happened to you this week. I'm just going to give you a minute to share. Go for it. Go for it.
I got a lift in it.